So we'll see what happens. Bringing up to the plate number 7, Dakari Burden at the catcher position for Franklin.
You don't see too many catchers leading off. Huh?
That's right. I was about to say that.
Usually the chunky guys that
First pitch underway. We got a.
It's gonna fall.
Up. Nope. Leadoff batter Dakari Burden flies out to right field. First pitch of the game.
Right fielder sure had trouble with that.
Yeah, I think the wind played a factor in that one, and that it looked like he was going to fall for a second, but he made the play.
Up the bat for the Hornets at number 5, George.
Recognize some of these names from the basketball team, huh, Robbie?
Yeah, they got a couple dribblers on the team.
Got a 1-1 count on George. Like I said, Burden, the first batter, he came out and jumped on the first pitch. A little bit high. Brings the count to 2-1 on George.
I haven't seen the pitcher from Welsh throw anything but fastballs.
That's going to be a shot to left field. It could be burnt.
I'll tell you what, the wind's pitching, man.
Left fielder makes a great play on the ball.
Carried him to the fence. Hit it a mile high. That wind was helping it out pretty well, too.
Left field appeared to be burnt right off the bat. He took his first step was forward, which we know is not right. But
yeah, a little bit lower exit velocity, and Franklin's up 1-0.
That was a shot to left field. Brings up, yeah, go ahead. Brings up to the plate number 8, Carl Madison, the shortstop.
First off-speed pitch I've seen him throw.
Brings up the count to this batter. It's going to be 0-2 on number 8, Carl Madison. 0-2 count. Gets off the.
Got to protect right here. And he
goes down swinging, yeah. Goes down swinging.
So 3 up, 3 down for the Franklin Hornets. No base runners. Moving to the bottom of the first.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Card in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
And welcome back. This first inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Foss, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Let's get back out to the ball field. Guys?
All right. We coming up for the Greyhounds, number 6, Dane Egas, the pitcher. We got Dalen George on the mound for the Hornets.
And George is not going to overpower you with the fastball, but he does have a nice breaking ball, which you're going to see him using for sure.
Ball 1, up high. On deck for the Greyhounds would be number 12, Casey Cormier, the catcher. Down low, brings the count to 2 balls, no strikes.
Good low there. Bring the count to 3-0.
Yeah, he fell behind the count quick.
I guess we're just going to sit here and look at this pitch for sure. George needs to start locating his pitches and get a few strikes. And it's outside, ball 4. So I guess gets on base for the walk-off walk.
Brings up to the plate number 12, Casey Cormier, the catcher.
I don't know if they'll drop a bunt here early on JP or see if George can throw strikes.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of speed the pitcher has on first. He's got a good lead, I tell you that what. Throw back to first.
The hard throw
Yeah.
to first. Huh?
Yeah.
That one got there. I think it got to him quicker than it got to the plate.
Trying to keep him on at first. He definitely has a big lead. He's
Let's
gone
go.
first, second pitch. He's gone.
Oh, he's
Go down.
there easy. He got a good jump though.
Yes. Advances the second on a stolen base. Brings the count to 1-0 on Cormier. They just square away.
That's ball.
He did square away the bunt. But we got a pass ball, and yes, advances to third.
Two balls, no strikes on the batter. George has got to really bear down right here and throw some strikes. I don't think he's recorded a strike in the first 2 batters yet.
He has not.
Hard hit ball. Hard hit.
Line shot down the third base line. Just goes foul. I think that was his first strike, Robbie.
Yep.
First strike of the game he threw. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike.
If he trusted in George right now with a 2-ball, 1 count strike, I think as hard as he just hit that fastball, I think he drop a breaking ball in on him. There it is.
Strike 2. Throws the breaking ball for strike 2. Brings up to the count 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cormier.
Now you got him guessing. Are you going to throw it back at him again, or are you going to try to throw the heat at him? There's a curveball. He reaches out for it, fouls it off.
Not a bad pitch right there by George.
Well, you seen how far out in front he was.
Yeah.
And he was doing just like we were talking, guessing what it was going to be. Now he's sitting back up there again, wondering, is he going to throw it to me again? There it is.
Ooh, what? Just inside on the breaking ball. Brings the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Location, though.
Runner on third, full count. Nobody there.
They had him, but the third baseman didn't even see it. They had him, cold.
He was dead to rights on the pick. But
Yeah,
third baseman wasn't paying attention, and the pitcher threw it over.
if he catches that ball, he's a dead duck.
He scores on the overthrow on the attempted pickoff on third.
Can't foul George for that because he had him dead.
Still got full count on Cormier.
I like the idea by George to throw the third, though, because
He was caught.
yeah,
He was caught. His third baseman wasn't paying
catching.
attention. Cormier advances the first on the walk, brings up number 1, Brecken Haydale, the right fielder for the Greyhounds.
Still no outs, 1 run scored, 1 man on first. You got a courtesy run over there, number 14 for Welsh.
Courtesy runner should be Mr. Jordan Strong, number 14, like Betty said. Yes, we got 1 run scored for Welsh on a pass overthrow on third. Throws at the runner on first, safe at first.
I tell you what, if you snooze for a second, George's gonna throw you out.
He's throwing the ball harder on his
Yeah.
pickoffs.
Look how fast that is over there.
In for a strike over there, actually.
Yeah, they hesitate for 1 second, they busted.
They being a, he's definitely on the move right here. Jordan Strong, number 14. He's
They
got
showed him a lot of attention.
real big lead over there, and they're being very aggressive on the bases. He's going. Throw down to second, but Strong is safe at second.
They got no respect for Franklin's catcher at all. They just saying throw us out if you can.
They
Every attempt they get, they trying to take second base.
very aggressive on the bases right here. 1 ball, no strikes on number 1, Brecken Haydale. Attempted bunt on the play. Brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strikes on Haydale. Got Strong on second, nobody out. Welsh leading 1-0.
Pitcher steps off George.
Nice being there for a strike. Nice, too. So he's ahead. George is ahead of the count on this batter right here. So if he can stay there where he's at, you got 1 ball, 2 strikes on Haydale. Batting in the number 3 hole. Yeah, he keeps stepping off because they're being very aggressive on those bases, taking a big lead at second. He threw that one away.
Wow.
Could be a foul ball because it hit his bat. Yep.
Had a batter didn't move and it fell off him.
Leaves the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I guess on that guy for the Greyhounds over there is not worried about going to get a foul ball. He need to return it back.
On deck for the Greyhounds is number 10, Wyatt Kershaw, the left fielder.
Nice curveball for a strike. It'd be nice right here.
There it is. Got a fly ball to center field. Oh, center fielder misses he misses it. Gets right underneath him, right by him. Strong advances to third, while Haydale advances to first on the.
It's not that Welsh is doing something super fantastic. It's just that Franklin's defense is falling apart right here in the first inning.
Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 10, Wyatt Kershaw, the left fielder.
Had opportunity to be at 2 outs right here with only 1 run in. Now you got first and third with no outs.
With the cleanup batter batting.
I put pressure on the defense and bunt right here if I'm Welsh. George steps off, nothing doing on the bases. So the first.
Tell you what, like I said, he's got a good throw over the first
quick
on the pickoff.
And I'll tell you what, it's a dart too.
He needs to throw the ball back that down the plate.
Well, one thing Welsh knows is he's not scared to throw any ball.
Oh, they got him.
They got him between first and second.
Got him at second.
Oh, save.
Thought it was gonna be a rundown from first to second, but
we can't buy out right now.
They make a move.
That should have been 3 outs right there. I thought he was dead at second.
I'm not sure if he went around the tag or what, but it looked like he was out from here.
I mean, with the amount of boot out, he'd have tagged my stomach for sure.
Well, we're going, Coach Wade is on the mound for a visit. So that's what we have. We got runners on second and third now. Bottom of the first. Welsh leading 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, the story of the game so far is not what Welsh is doing right. It's what Franklin's doing wrong.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they should be out the inning right now with only 1 run scored.
Missed 2 pop-ups. Yes, missed 2 pop-ups, and that call right there that could have had a guy should have been out.
When you had the tag at second, you missed, and then the throw at third, it should have been an out as well. Yeah, plenty of opportunities. Just got to seize the moment.
Right, still at the plate, the cleanup hitter. Kershaw.
Yeah, I don't think you throw him a strike.
With runners at second and third.
Make him reach for something.
It's going to be ball 1 low in the zone.
Well, like a dust storm behind home plate.
It's going to be all right. Look,
oh, that's a mistake.
A running good score on ground ball to third. Third baseman chose to
Come home and
come home instead of making an easy play at first.
well, what killed him, he hesitated.
Yeah.
Didn't even throw it hard.
Yeah.
Just kind of tossed it home. So yeah, like no chance. If you're gonna do that, you gotta immediately throw it home.
Strong scores on the ground ball to third.
So that's 4 extra outs. So we don't get the Greyhounds. Bases first and third.
Brings up to the plate number 4, Nick Gillett. Nick Gillett, the third baseman. Kershaw advances to second on the first pitch.
Franklin needs something good to happen right here. They hit it.
Gillett hit by pitch. Brings to the loads the bases. We got runners everywhere. And brings up to the plate number 3, Grant Haydell. Grant Haydell, the second baseman.
I think they're gonna have to take George off the mound. That's the second timeout for Coach Wade. Something's going on with George for sure. Looks like Madison's gonna warm up. George didn't pitch bad. He didn't pitch horribly. He just had a bunch of defensive miscues behind him.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change right here. So, Brian, if you want to go to break.
Thank you, JP. We'll go ahead and do that. Our score over in Welsh right now. Let's see, looking up at it, Welsh 2, the Franklin Hornets nothing. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
The Bayou Bend Fitness Center is excited to announce that membership for everyone is now as low as $30 per month, no matter where you live. Now is the perfect time to join and take advantage of our state-of-the-art facility featuring cardio and weight equipment, indoor pools, group exercise classes, childcare, and more. For more information about membership or to join, call 337-413-5106 or stop by 1029 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin today. Some conditions do apply.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, still growing and stronger than ever. Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Conrad Shipyard. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Are you ready for a great deal? A money-saving party. We got new and used cars, trucks, and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and selection are out of sight. Come deal with us, we're gonna treat you right.
A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
Welcome back. This first inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Fose, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Guys?
Yeah, Brian, we're 2-0 ball game. We got bases loaded, and Franklin's bringing in on the mound number 8, Carl Madison, who came from the shortstop position.
Yeah, Madison's not a shocker to be out there. I think Coach Wade was hoping to get maybe 2 or 3 or 4 innings out of George, but I feel like we were going to see him today. I just don't think he was expecting to be out there this early. So hopefully he can get a couple of strikeouts here and get Franklin off the field.
We got a pass ball on the first pitch. Brings up to the plate number 3, Grant Haydell again. He's the second baseman. He's at the plate for the Greyhounds.
1-0 to count.
Again, bases loaded, Robbie. And it's going to be his first strike at a batter.
Man, look at the lead the first baseman was getting over there.
Yeah, they're
Halfway to second base before he pitched it.
They're all over the place. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Haydale. Franklin needs an out right here. There's still nobody out. They need to stop the bleeding. Be in the dirt. Brings the count to 3 balls, 1 strike.
Funny pitch right here. No place to put him. There you go.
It's in the dirt. Walking in the run.
Off the plate so far for the Greyhounds.
Haydale takes the walk. Brings up to the plate number 9, Cohen Fontenot, the first baseman for the Greyhounds. Bases loaded still, Robbie. Like you said earlier, it's not that Greyhounds are doing anything fantastic. They're getting a couple balls falling for them because there's some missed pop flies and some miscues for the Hornets. So he's going to different off with a strike.
And it's off a little short.
Okay, he got out at second. Another one scores for the Greyhounds. Shortstop makes the play on that shot to the shortstop on that batter. Makes the play at second, bobbles it briefly, but he still makes the play and he holds on to make the play. It's going to bring up to the plate number 5, Owen Cormier. 4-0 Greyhounds at this point.
They catch him between first and second. He's out. I think for once the Greyhounds weren't paying attention because the third baseman was just sat on his base. I don't think he was even paying attention.
Yeah, they tried to do the little Rougarou play right there.
Yeah, that was an easy one. I mean, he didn't even come off the bag.
Guy on first steals. Brings us to 2 outs now finally for the Hornets. Hopefully they can stop the bleeding right here after these 4 unearned runs, basically.
Yeah, they need to get off the field right here and get in there and get a few hits. Take this off. Yeah, the Greyhounds pretty much in this inning just been standing around. Letting Franklin make some defensive miscues.
Got 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at third. This will be enough for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Cormier. Another good pitch, yep.
Even the count to 2-2.
He's got to throw a strike or either let his defense make a play or strike him out because they got to get out of this inning. With they've allowed 4 runs right now. They got to stop the bleed. 2 outs.
Yeah, oh, nice hit. Catcher can't find the ball. Where'd it go?
It's on the line.
Oh, look,
It's on the white line. Yeah, he couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it.
He couldn't see it. The ball ended up
Looking everywhere.
it went in the dirt.
It was sitting on the chalk.
He couldn't even see it.
So that brings up a full count right now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Base runner on third for the Greyhounds. Madison needs to bear down right here and get his strikeout. Get back in the dugout.
Comes a full count pitch. And it's going to be a strike. Strikes out number 5, Cormier. In the inning, brings us to the end of the first. Hornets trail 4-0 to the Greyhounds. Coming up to the top of the second.
Whether you're planning a celebration of life in advance or at the time of need, Hargrave Funeral Home is dedicated to providing personal, compassionate care and attention to detail at an affordable price. Hi, I'm Candace Dinger, Area Manager for Hargrave Funeral Home. We welcome you to call us at 985-384-8605 to schedule a tour and see firsthand how we are committed to offering excellent service, unique tributes, and affordable prices at Hargrave Funeral Home, 1031 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City.
Crank up the volume in your kitchen with Amplified Seasoning by Seether Seafood, now available locally from GJ Curbside. Amplified Seasoning will definitely amplify any meal. Choose from Amplified Seafood Boil, Blackened Seasoning, Hot Sauce, or Fish Fry, all created in South Louisiana using quality ingredients and now available from GJ Curbside.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours, gjcurbside.com.
The score 4-0. Welsh on top of the Franklin Hornets right now as we head to the top of the second inning. This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. Let's go ahead and head back out to Welsh. Take it away, guys.
All right, Brian, here we go. Top of the second. Leading off for the Hornets is going to be number 21, Broderick Joseph, the first baseman. He falls down in the count 0-2 quickly.
Two high fastballs. I would think he's going to throw another one at him. Oh, that's
breaking pitch just a bit outside. I thought he was going to ring him up on that.
I tell you what, man, I feel like we in Grand Isle over here. That wind is pumping, Jack. I've been looking for the corks in the speck of drought.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 on Joseph for the Hornets.
And we in Welsh, we can't be too far from the speck of drought.
Brings up number 12, Jamari Washington, the right fielder. Robbie, definitely a bad inning for the Hornets.
I don't know if you'd say it was nerves because they didn't look nervous. They were relaxed.
But like you had
one bad thing happen after another.
The Greyhounds batted around the lineup, bottom of the first. Be high for ball one, brings the count to 1-1 on number 12, Joseph.
He guessed doesn't throw a whole lot other than his fastball.
Excuse me, Washington. Fouled off.
So as soon as I say that, he throws an off-speed pitch. Yeah. They love making me look silly. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Yeah, they got to get a little something going right here to stay in this game. Us can get out of hand quick. Swing and a miss.
Take your time, too.
Washington goes down for out number 2.
Madison steps to the plate for the Hornets, number 2.
Egas, the lefty for the Greyhounds, not really throwing very fast, Robbie.
You know, I was just thinking, I think I would take a couple pitches because he's kind of been up in the strike zone.
He's not throwing very fast, I will tell you.
And I mean, just because it looks fast, that don't mean it's a strike.
It'll be 1-1 count.
Nobody on
Madison, the DH hitter.
I mean, I wouldn't call this stuff overwhelming, but I mean, at the same time, he's got to throw it over the strike zone.
Franklin's gonna have to swing the bat. He's laying it in there right there.
It's 2 off speed pitch for strike.
With 1 ball, 2 strikes on Madison, 2 outs.
And he throws
3 off speed pitches, and he goes down looking on strike number 3. Hornets go down, 3 up, 3 down.
Come on.
In the inning.
Ready to the bottom of 2. Back at you, Brian. Let's go, Hornets. Good inning.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors.
At Ochsner Health, we believe in community, serving our neighborhood with more than just exceptional care. With educational programs that train the next generation and open new doors and possibilities for the future. More programs that teach about the benefits of healthy food and nutrition. We believe in innovation with compassion to give more hope and create more smiles. Because at the core of every community is you. Ochsner Health. Long live our community. Long live you.
Welcome back. 4-0 our score. Bottom of the second inning. This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. Back out to JP and Robbie over in Welsh. Go ahead, guys. Take it away.
We go leading up the bottom of the second for the Greyhounds is going to be number 2, Ethan Beard. Ethan Beard, the center fielder. He's in the number 9 hole.
Pitch is up high. Counts 1-0.
Still have Paul Madison on the mound for the Hornets.
Want to wish Brady a speedy recovery, having a minimal surgery today.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, Madison.
He was a count 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Two more. That's number 2. Be big right here to get his leadoff batter.
Catcher's got to squeeze that. He's got to squeeze that. If he squeezes that, he could get a strike. Strike call on that play. Brings the count 2 balls, 1 strike. On the number 9 hole hitter, Beard. Very windy out here.
Oh, yeah. Pumping hard.
Another good hit. Fouled off behind the plate.
Hey, if it hits me in the head, go give me some ice, JP.
It did not hit you in the head, but it did just smack your car. Brings the count to even right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way over there.
It's a good pitch. That was a good pitch. Fouled off behind the plate again. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes on Beard.
And Madison needs to keep battling right here. High pitch. Brings the count 2.
He's got to stay ahead. He's got to get this batter, his first batter right here, Robert.
Right here.
Down 4-0. They got to start off with a positive. They'll get a strikeout right here on out. Swing and a miss for number 2. Beard goes down swinging. Out number 1.
This could be a momentum swing for Franklin right here.
Get it.
Top of the lineup, Egas coming up, the pitcher. I believe he lost the first half.
I believe he did. If Madison can stay in this groove right here he's in a pretty good groove. We'll see what he can do with the leadoff batter, Egas. That's off to the strike.
Challenging right there with a fastball.
0-1 count to Egas.
I mean, if you Madison, you got nothing to lose. You're down 4-0. Man, throw your magic out there. Throw your best stuff. I think it's going to be a breaking ball. Yep.
Ooh, fouled off. 0-2 count.
I like that. It's challenging the batter right there. Now you got to do it. Are you bringing the heat?
Yeah.
Or you going to throw me something off speed?
It's a nice job by Madison to come out throwing strikes like he's doing right now. Bring the count to 0-2.
Oh, you wanted it. You bit nice breaking.
Almost had Egas gone for that one, but he holds off, and it's just to get outside.
Spot though. I mean, you ahead 2-0. They can swing
flying outside.
and they can swing something they don't want to.
1-2 count. Oh, he's high. Whoa! Whoa! On the 1-2 count, he throws a breaking ball that
My famous word. That's the one your mama wants you to swing at.
appeared to be, from my angle, a strike, but a no call. Brings the count to 2-2.
Yeah, he's fouled off.
Down the third base line. Count remains 2-2 on Egas.
Yeah, we're not behind home plate, but up and down, that was there. I don't know about left or right, but
it was close.
Count stays at 2-2. Big pitch right here for Madison. Bring the heat.
Swing and a miss. Egas goes down swinging. Number 2 for the Greyhounds. That's a good job by Madison to come back in this bottom of the second. First 2 batters striked out. Looking good up there right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's hit his spot, forcing the Greyhounds to swing the bat.
Brings up number 12, Casey Cormier to the plate. Pretty good. Starts off with another strike, right down the middle. 0-1 count to Cormier.
It's funny, I mean, I don't like to second guess people, but you got to kill yourself with not asking yourself if he'd have started this game. What would it do?
Second pitch in for a strike, right down the middle.
They sure look a whole lot different.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Rob.
Like night and day.
2 count, 2 outs for the Hornets.
Set them down.
Number 12, Casey Cormier goes down swinging, excuse me. Out number 3. Great inning right there for the Hornets. 3 up, 3 down, 3 straight strikeouts.
To the top of the third, back to you, Ron.
4-0 Welsh.
Thank you, guys. Again, that score 4-0. Welsh on top of the Hornets right now. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Taco Bell's all white meat crispy chicken nuggets are back, but that doesn't make us a chicken place. I mean, yes, everyone loved them, like a lot. That's why we brought them back, along with our signature dipping sauces. But the crispy golden breading is actually tortilla chips, which is very taco place. So we're still a taco place. You think of us as a taco place, right? Who are we? No, I mean, we're good. It's just nuggets. Just crispy chicken nuggets only at Taco Bell. Your taco place. It's also a chicken place. It's also a taco place. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
DoorDash delivery available.
When you're sick, you want to be close to home. World-class medicine doesn't require a trip to the city because the best care is close to home at Thibodeau Regional. We're continually adding new services, and our team of physicians has grown to more than 250.
That's a lot of doctors.
More doctors, more services, treating more conditions.
And keeping more families healthy.
World-class medicine, right here, close to home at Thibodeau Regional.
Okay, babe, this new home insurance, I'm bugging out.
Why did you say bugging? Ah! And why are you bugging?
I don't know what I'm doing. Why aren't you bugging?
Because we just need a State Farm agent. That's what they do. They help people understand their insurance and not bug out about it. Ah! And they're like there when you need them. Now quit bugging and say the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Fos and John Card in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Be nice to get a leadoff batter on right here. Swings in a high pitch. Count goes to 1-2. Got to stay in that strike zone because Egas sure likes to throw high fastballs.
Ooh, let that one go. Yeah.
Even the count to 2-2.
Fouls one. He's battling. On a 2-2 count. He fouls one off into the fence. Oh, he let one go and calls for strike 3. Looking.
I think with Egas, you got to look fastball and then adjust the chair. He's going to throw that more than anything else.
Hey, Fo. He jammed him on that one. That was an inside pitch. It brings up number 9, Kendra Yelling, the second baseman for the Hornets. Quickly starts out with an 0-1 count.
High fastball. Evens the count to 1-1.
I had to be a little bit outside on that one because it looked.
Come off the catcher's glove right there. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Come on, folks. You gonna be here?
Yeldon needs to get on. He got a lot of speed. We'd love to see him run these bases.
Swing and a miss. The strike 2 for Yelling. Yeah, Yelling looks like he's got some speed. They got to get something going here with
I mean, it's too late now, but I would love to see him square up and try to bunt it to third earlier in the count. Just get him on base, let him use some speed.
They definitely got to get base runners. Oh, I hit him in the head.
I was gonna say, I heard a hit.
Yeah, we got a base runner.
Yeah, so Yeldon brings the ball.
I think
one, but I thought I heard a dink.
It scraped his helmet, I believe.
And see what I like about this lineup? You got Kemp coming up the bat right now. He can run too. So they got a lot of speed right now.
I think Welsh's coach is questioning whether or not it hit the bat or his helmet, but I believe it scraped his helmet.
Yeah, if it did hit the bat, it hit the helmet first.
It scraped his helmet, so Yelling advances to first base on the
I mean, that wasn't
hit by pitch.
That wasn't a middle thing. That was a dink.
Brings up to the plate, like you said, Kalen Kemp in the 9-hole for the Hornets. They got to get something going right here with 1 out. Leadoff batter on deck. Kari Birch.
It's going to be hard for Yeldon to steal second base, but the pitcher looking right at him. But
fouled off. Brings the count 1-1.
Come on, MVP. Yeldon, you got to pick up the ball out of the pitcher's hand. If it even looks like it's going in the dirt, get out of second base.
Tell you what, he does not have a bad lead over there on first, and like you said a while ago, that with that left-handed pitcher,
maybe it'll be enough to distract the pitcher for Welsh. Having that speed, looking at him in the face.
Swing and a miss for Yelling. Goes down for out number 2.
Then you got the top of the lineup coming up for the Franklin Hornets. Catcher number 7, Burden. We can use a nice little shot right here.
His first at bat, I believe
I think he hit it.
He swung at the first pitch, and that's the one that had the right fielder had to make a play. Yeah, so he made contact last at bat. If he can do it again, that was gone. No throw down to second. Yelling advances to second on the stolen base.
I'm really surprised they didn't even throw at him, but he did have a good lead. And I tell you what, with a pitcher looking at you, a left-hander, it's hard to get a big lead.
Big hit right here for the Hornets would possibly score a run.
I'm back. No.
Burden quickly falls to 0-2 in the count.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, if Burden can get a base hit, you better believe Yeldon's coming on.
Yeah, he looks like he has the speed to score on a base hit.
He ain't going to make a camp out there at second base. He's going to turn the heat up.
Definitely has a shot at scoring. 0-2 pitch.
Out of project right here. Oh.
Game work on the inside for out number 3 for the Hornets. They go down. 1 runner left on. No runs. Going into the bottom of the 3rd.
See if batter come out and shut him down again. Back to you, B.
From major vehicle damage due to an accident or minor repairs, MC Paint and Body Shop has been providing quality repair services for over 52 years. The friendly, professional, and experienced staff at MC Paint and Body Shop will make your vehicle look as good as new. All insurance claims are accepted, and their experienced office staff can help with any insurance claim, questions, or concerns. MC Paint and Body Shop, located at 4011 Railroad Avenue in Morgan City. Call 985-384-5171.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Tesh Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Tesh Action Clinic. Yes, it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Tesh Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
Let's go ahead and head back on out to Welsh. Our score 4-0. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, Brian, we're back over here in Welsh. Got a 4-0 ball game, bottom of the third. Madison's still on the mound. He had a good inning last inning with 3 quick straight. That's right.
Yeah, no base runners for the Greyhounds. They like to do the same thing right here. They kind of broke the ice last inning and finally got a base runner.
Number 1, Brecken Haydale is leading off for the Greyhounds in the number 3 hole.
First pitch outside for ball 1.
Two quick balls for Madison. That one in the dirt. He's got to get back in his rhythm like he was in last inning, Brian. Up, Eddie. Karate, right?
Come on, he keeps calling me Brian. He got the Bobby Boo down on the way home.
2-0 count. Haydale. Shortstop bobbles it on a ground ball. Haydale safe at first.
Hey, let the ball play him instead of come up and catch the ball because he had plenty of time to come up.
He sat back on it too much.
Sat on it instead of attacking the ball. And by the time it got to him, no chance at first.
That slight bobble was over with. Brings it to the plate, number 10, Wyatt Kershaw, the left fielder for.
Oh, that be Sammy's nephew.
Yeah.
We were in the right neck of the woods.
Could be.
You're laughing.
Kershaw squares away to bunt. Ball 1.
That was a pretty good size young man. It'd be nice to get a nice shot to second base in turn 2 right here.
He's holding the runner on first right here.
We got time out for.
Call the ball.
If the umpire behind home plate calls ball, that don't happen too often. That's normally something called by the two-field umpires.
Coach Wade for Franklin. Question in the ball call right here. Runner advancing second on the ball.
It had to be something to do with his hands.
I didn't see it. I'll be honest with you. Apparently, Coach Wade seen something that wasn't right because it's not sitting well with him.
Ball. Count goes to 2-0. No outs, man on second.
Kershaw squared away to bunt twice so far. Still trying to advance. Now that runner's on second after the ball. I'll back up somebody even if they don't. There's your strike. There's your hit to second.
Yeah, but
he's got to make the play at first.
He pulls it away.
Makes the play at second.
They're coming home.
Overthrows first base.
It's time to make a throw. Stewart's in a dugout right there. And
I believe the runner's going to get second base on that because the ball went into the dugout.
Yeah, he's going to get second on the overthrow.
Runner scores. Brings the score. Greyhounds 5, Hornets 0. We got nobody out.
And I think Yeldon kind of rushed himself. He had plenty of time to make that play. He kind of rushed his throw.
He fielded the ball. Again, rushed it, overthrew first. Runner advances to second on the overthrow into the dugout. Oh, that's going to be a shot by number 4. That's going to be a shot by number 4, Gillett.
From the catcher. He's got to go get it. And batter advances to second base.
You get the double on that, Daddy, and a well-deserved double after that hard hit ball, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't the best throw in from third base right there. Kind of hesitated.
1 run scores for the Greyhounds as Gillett hits a double into left field.
Watching the umpire at home plate brush off the plate, I was just thinking if he waits 5 minutes, there won't be no dirt there.
The wind's about to blow it off in our eyes.
You give it 5 seconds, it'll be clean.
The Hornets are all gathered at the mound.
You know, I'm seeing somebody spraying the field. That don't mean they didn't do it. But
yeah, they did it before. Yeah.
But
he sprayed it.
It's nice when they wet that mud a little bit.
Right, brings it to the plate. Number 3, Grant Haydale. Yeah, another Haydale for the team. Got to be his brother.
Base runner in second, still no out.
6-0 Greyhounds.
Second.
Second on the over.
Good job by the center fielder to back up the throw.
Tried to pick off the runner at second. Overthrows the second baseman. But
Gillett, I thought he was going to break the third, but he saw that center fielder coming in. Madison got to bear down right here.
Yeah, they got to settle down. This is back to like the first inning right here. We lay all over the place.
Let's stop.
Score is 6-0 Greyhounds. Nobody out. With
JP, gotta pay attention to Madison. It looks like his step to the plate hasn't been as normal as before. Like he's taking a small step.
Yeah. Short stepping right now.
Affecting his location.
We got a 1-1 count on Haydale. Runner at second.
First on college,
Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Misses that one high. 2 balls, 1 strike on Haydale. He's got to get in the groove right here to stop the bleeding on this. This is high again.
Yeah, this is more defensive errors than I've seen Franklin's in the 2 games we covered them even make. They got to just put their foot down and say enough's enough and let's play some defense.
The only really big hit for the Greyhounds was just now on that clean double left field. Line shot. Oh, that's going to be a deep shot to left field. Out of play. Very deep shot on the left field line, but out of play. Brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes on number 3, Grant Haydale. Still nobody out. They got to get an out right here, Robin.
Oh, he reached for it, too. That was ball 4.
Foul on the left, on the third base line.
The last 2 pitches he's been out in front, so I think you slow it down for him and get him to swing through it.
Yeah, he reached for that one.
Bring your heat! I'd like to throw that breaking ball on the inside. I think it'd be a perfect time right now.
Comes the pitch on full count.
There it is.
So Haydale goes down swinging for out number 1.
Sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good on calling pitches up. Give me a gold star there, Brian.
Out number 1 brings to the plate number 9, the first baseman, Cohen Fontenot.
But you know, the couple games we covered Madison, that's kind of his go-to pitch with 2 strikes. He loves that inside breaking ball. And he puts it in a good location.
This is high on the first pitch for Fontenot. Gillett still on second after his nice double into left field.
Good pitch. Nice pitch right there by Madison. Good location.
We got a 1-1 count. One out. Runner on second.
Got a swinger.
Foul behind the batter's box, behind the concession stand back yonder. Come he's ahead of the count. 1-2 count on Patno.
I think you either throw him a fastball off the foot or you come back inside with that breaking ball on his hand.
Oh, he gets it up there. Line drive to the second baseman on the hit.
Kind of like the shortstop was in La La Land. If he'd have been there, it would have been an out.
Yelling, aware of the play, tries to make to double him up at second.
Yeah, it was an opportunity.
Gillis sleeping over there on the line drive. Shortstop was not able to get there quick enough to.
It seemed like he should have reacted to that a little faster.
Brings up number 5. Cormier in the number 8 hole.
So we got no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs with a man still on second for the Greyhounds.
They can get this out right here, Robbie. They still in the game. They got a shot.
Good
job, 0-2 count on Cormier. Again, if he can get out of this inning right here with no more.
No way he should throw that ball over the white right here. Not over the 0-2 count.
Oh, I thought he had him.
They threw that curveball at him. But you know that with no balls, that's a pretty good pitch. See how aggressive he wants to be.
1-2 count on Cormier. Oh, he's just looking. I don't know that signal before. Got him looking. Out number 3.
Just a catch up on improv.
Cormier goes down looking and brings us up to the top of the 4th. Hornets coming to the plate. They're down 6-0, Robbie. What do they got to do to get back in this game?
Get some base runners.
This is Bill Marine with Patterson State Bank, and PSB is celebrating its 100th birthday during 2025. Our bank was started by my grandfather E.F. Marine and Harry Williams in 1925. Our bank survived the Great Depression of 1929, the many downturns in our local economy, and the Great Recession. PSB has demonstrated its ability to withstand adversity, and we look forward to being your oldest true community bank for many years to come. Patterson State Bank, member FDIC.
Tired of going to get a new car only to be told we sold it yesterday or charged extra fees? Come on down to A.J. Doman Chevrolet, South Louisiana's fastest growing Chevrolet dealership, where we make the customer our top priority.
No credit, bad credit, we can help. We say yes when others say no.
Come do business with the company that'll be here today and tomorrow. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, serving the area for 38 years at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
As we head to the top of the 5th inning, it is Welsh on top of the Hornets. The score is 6-0. This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Foss, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Back out to Welsh with the guys.
Yeah, Brian, back here in Welsh, leading off for the Hornets right now, who's already in a 1-1 count, is going to be number 5, Dalen George, who had started the game as pitching in the first inning but was taken out.
I got him at that off speed stuff.
1 ball, 2 strikes for George.
You know, to beat Egas, got to be disciplined in the plate. Because he's going to throw a lot of stuff off the plate to get you to chase, and you got to stay. And I got him looking. I think that's his 3rd strikeout.
George goes down looking on the changeup or the curveball, looked like it, huh? Where's that horn noise coming from? On the strikeouts, they blowing some horn. Brings up to the plate. Number 8, Carl Madison, the pitcher for the Hornets.
You know, me and JP was talking during the inning. You know, E-gas is not going to blow you away, but if you are willing to swing off the plate, then he's going to make you look silly.
Swing and a miss for Madison.
Ball right there, 0-2.
Quickly falls into a 0-2 count for Madison right here. He's got to battle back. Goddard goes down looking.
You know, and I've been watching it.
Out number 2.
For Welsh, he's playing back by the bag. With the speed I got, I think I drop a couple bunts on him and make him start thinking about it. You got to get some base runners on.
Yeah, they're not swinging the bat no more. I can tell you, they that's 3 or 4 that have gone down looking.
Yeah, in a row, I believe.
It's going down looking.
So Joseph stepped to the plate with 2 outs.
Oh, he comes out swinging on the first pitch, fouls it off. 0-1 count for Joseph.
And Joseph gets on. You got Washington standing up in the circle.
I don't think there's any hits for the Hornets, huh?
I don't believe. I believe it was a walk, huh? Yeldon got off the walk. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for Joseph. 2 outs. Like Robbie says, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm the pitcher for Welsh right here, I'm not throwing it over the white.
Just a swing and a miss.
High fastball.
Goes down for out number 3 in the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th, going into the bottom of the 4th, the 4 Welsh Greyhounds, 6 Franklin Hornets, 0. Back to you, Brian.
And you are listening to the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Central Boat Rentals, locally owned and operated, has been providing safe, reliable, and cost-efficient marine transportation services to the Gulf Coast since 1967. They offer a wide array of vessels, barges, repair facilities, and docks. Central Boat Rentals is a proven service provider, employer, and community partner in South Louisiana. Good luck to our local students and athletes from your total marine service provider, Central Boat Rentals.
This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent Carol Foss, located 1215 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-4300. Back to you guys.
All right, Brian, back here in Welsh. Leading off for the Greyhounds is going to be the number 9 hole hitter, Ethan Beard, who just tried to lay down a bunt, so he has an 0-1 count. Take that 1-1, ball high.
To the swamp. Yeah, JP looked at me and said, did he just try to bunt? I say he's just trying to see if the third baseman was sleeping.
Has to be a bit high right there, huh, Robbie?
Yeah, those are 2 pretty easy pitches to pick up.
2 balls, 1 strike. Robbie, we were talking during the break, and you're just saying this game could be a whole lot worse than what it is right now. Although it's a 6-0 dog. It could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, for Franklin, you just need the bats to wake up.
That's it.
Get a couple of hits in there and let them
stop making the errors they're making. And not going to miss. The Beard goes down swinging for out number 1 for the Hornet.
For the Beard, when he walked away, he did the sign like Bo Jackson.
He was on the break his back.
Down over his knee. I was thinking, you might second guess that, buddy. That's aluminum. And you ain't Bo Jackson.
Brings up to the plate the leadoff batter, Egas, the pitcher.
Boy, in high school, I love me some Bo Jackson. Bo knows.
Quickly starts off the count. 2 balls, no strikes to Egas.
I think he got him, struck him out
Last time, yeah. Yep.
That's good.
It's going to be a fly ball into the infield.
Third baseman settles under it.
And he makes the catch at third base for out number 2.
Hit that one a mile high.
It was very high. Third baseman looked a little unsettled for a minute there, and then I didn't know if he was going to make the catch. But
he settled down. So that's probably been a real benefit to the outfielders and stuff. Because, I mean, it went from blowing 35 miles an hour to barely blowing right now.
Brings up to the plate Casey Cormier, the catcher for the Greyhounds. 2 out. Starts out with a 1-0 count. Fouled off back end. On the backstop.
That's 2.
As the count's a 1-1 on Cormier. Madison's having a good inning this inning.
So far. Reaches what happens, gets a foul.
1-2 count on Cormier. They can get out this inning right here, Robbie, with nobody on and no more runs. And he got him on the curveball. Foul number 3.
Everybody in the park knows he's going to throw it, but what can you do about it?
3 up, 3 down for the Hornets in the bottom of the 4th. Another good inning for the Hornets, Robbie. They just got to get the bat going.
Back to you, B.
Our score 6-0. Welsh on top of Franklin. State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Card in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
As we head into the top of the 5th inning, this inning being brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. 6-0 our score, top of the 5th. Back to you guys.
Washington at the plate to start this inning off for the Hornets with the first ball outside.
Takes a strike. Strike number 1.
As soon as I say that last inning, the Red Sox picking up again. It's some crazy wind today.
Oh, that's going to be a base hit up the middle for the Hornets. Washington lead off bat. Base hit right up the middle, Robbie. That might be what they need to get the little spark going.
Actually, probably the hardest hit ball so far of the game for the Hornets.
It's be the first hit of the game, yeah.
Good solid shot right
now. It's going to be by number 12, Jamari Washington, the right fielder. Got run on first, brings up to the plate the DH, Caleb Madison.
Not much of a lead over there, sir.
Robbie, that could be spark they need, hopefully. Oh, comes out swinging.
To the right side.
I like the aggressiveness by coming out and swinging at that first pitch right here.
Well, swinging at strikes.
Yeah. That's right.
The difference between being over the white and being outside.
You know, he's swinging at a strike.
Yeah, you still want to get good bat on the ball. High. Bet you didn't like it for Welsh. Count 1-1.
Brings the count 2 balls, 1 strike on the D8. Madison.
Got E-gas in the hole right here. 2-1. Hit us count. Hey, he throws it high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I don't know. It's got to be a pretty good pitch right here, JP.
Should be 3 balls, eh?
Yeah. It's got to be a really good pitch right here for me to swing. It's got to be in the wheelhouse sitting on the table.
There it is, ball 4.
2 men on, no out. The recipe for the Hornets right here. We got Joseph stepping to the plate. I think my mentality right here would be to first tell my batter to take a pitch and see if he throws a strike. If he throws a strike, then I might square and bunt.
Every time he's sick.
I don't think I'm gonna bunt right off the bat.
Looks like he gets maybe in a little struggle right here. His 3 pitches are way high.
At the end of the day, I may bunt anyway, but I think I'm gonna make him throw a strike first.
You got runners on first and second, and nobody out.
This is the deepest defense in cover so far. No, I mean, he throws it to second, but
not a bad pickoff move by the lefty, huh?
Base runner. I don't think he actually looked at the base runner. I think he just did it because he wasn't far off the base anyway.
Oh, we got a fly ball in the right field, might fall. Oh, he dropped it. Second baseman dropped it. That's fine, you know. Everybody advances. But the base is loaded for the Franklin Hornets and nobody out.
How did that ball sit up that long and not get caught?
Let me tell you what happened. The right fielder made a play on it. Second baseman called him off, and he was backstepping, backpedaling. Couldn't find the ball with the wind. Then he dropped it.
He was on his outfielders override the infielders.
That base is loaded for the Hornets. Brings up to the plate. Number 9.
I think you dropped it right there,
Yelling. Falls down in the count quickly, 0-1.
But in his ballpark, I think you would lay a bunt down right here.
Oh, that's catch. Again. I don't think the umpire saw it, but it hit his mitt. It hit his mitt.
It would be a run.
I think Coach Wade is coming out.
Yeah, that should be a score for the Franklin Hornets. Catches interference all day long. Bad ball.
Yeah, but nice situation here. But I'm gonna tell you, Robbie.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Very obvious. It was get the catcher's mitt on the swing.
I think he's going to call it.
He called it.
Good job by the outfield umpire.
Outfield umpire overrules him to make the call. That base is loaded on that, and the Hornets score.
We heard it more than we saw.
Yeah,
and it was pretty obvious.
Clearly obvious it was catcher's interference.
Well, maybe that's what Franklin did right there.
Justin Coach is not happy.
Yeah, I mean, it was obvious. So
I'm not sure why he's not happy because, again, it was very obvious. You can't be more obvious than what I just saw.
Sometimes you just got to complain for nothing.
For those that can't see at home, we're sitting right next to the third base dugout, close to the home plate, and it was clearly obvious.
Well, what it does is slows the bat down for the batter because it's like swinging through a bush.
So that brings us
bases loaded.
Number 9 hole hitter, Kalen Kemp. And brings the Franklin fans to their feet. Again, we got bases loaded, nobody out.
I like to see that runner on third get a little further down the line.
6-1 ball game. Kemp quickly falls to 0-2 count. Swinging a miss at a high pitch. Out number 1.
3 pitches, batting down.
I'm not sure why the whole entire shooting section of the Welsh came on the Franklin side. They're behind us right now. Not sure how that happened or transpired, but they're quickly over here.
Happened on the Franklin Hornets and one out, base loaded. Bird. Tell you what, big shot right here would definitely break this game open. Woo! Strike one.
One ball, one strike, one out on Burden, the leadoff hitter for Franklin. Swing and a miss. Strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. Lead rest.
I don't think he is. Check swing on that, and he don't think umpire checks the third base. That's a new game. 2 strikes.
Need a dinger right here.
Oh, he throws the third ball. Goes down swinging. They'll bet it. We got bases loaded, 2 outs.
You have 2 opportunities to put some runs in right here.
Brings up to the plate, number 5, Dylan George, with the bases loaded.
I think I'm crazy, but I'm butting it to first. Look at him. He's playing behind the runner. That's a hard ball to get to, and nobody in the truck would expect it.
Here's a ground ball to center field. Oh, basically trying to make a play again. He does make a play, but everything's he fouled out fielder. Out number 3 leaves the 3 men on for the Hornets. We're coming to the bottom of the 5th. 1 run scores for the.
You are listening to the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Palomar Shipyard is locally owned and operated by the Hidalgo family and serves the marine industry by offering new construction, conversion, and repair services with top quality workmanship. Palomar Shipyard is founded on the principles and the commitment of providing a safe and healthful work environment for their family of employees and being a leader and supporter in our local community. Good luck to our local students and athletes from Palomar Shipyard in Morgan City.
At MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit is at the heart of everything we do. It's helping friends and neighbors celebrate the special moments. It's working with the new businesses to help them open their doors. It's sponsoring local, nonprofit fundraisers to strengthen our community. It's providing tailored solutions and having a local team you know and trust. Hometown Spirit is about being there for you, your business, and our community. We're sharing the hometown spirit at MC Bank.
Welcome back as we'll head on back on out to Welsh. Our score right now, it's the Welsh Greyhounds 6 and the Franklin Hornets 1. This inning being brought to you by State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista. Call 985-395-9293. Take it away, guys.
All right, Brian, we're back here in Welsh.
Going to play for the Welsh Greyhounds. And Franklin could use another one of the 1, 2, 3 innings right here.
Madison's still on the mound for the Hornet. But I'll get a swing and a miss. 0-1 count.
Ball 2 a little bit high. Evens the count to 1-1. Ball 3. Ball 2 high. Now goes to 2-1.
Ah,
3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Welsh leads Franklin 6-1. Bottom of the 5th. Madison just needs to sit in that groove right here and throw some strikes.
yeah, he's
All for thinking about it too much.
yep.
Instead of just letting it go. Oh, heck, I believe that's Haydale goes down to first base. Having a timeout right here. I'm not sure. I didn't see if Coach Wade called it or not. I imagine he did.
Coach Wade makes a trip to the mound.
I just think he's gonna probably tell Madison just calm down, relax, slow strikes, let
Yeah.
the defense flow behind you.
It appears to be back at it.
No big strategy right here other than settle down. Let's get back in the groove.
Brings to the plate for the Greyhounds. Number 10,
They got a courtesy runner at first.
Wyatt
It's like number
Kershaw at the plate.
that's Sammy boy.
Courtesy runner for at first is going in first play.
Got a shot.
Got him.
Oh! I said he fumbled the ball. I thought I said he fumbled the ball. I didn't really see it.
I tell you what, that was a real good throw by the catcher.
Yeah, thanks.
It was on point, and
I don't know if he'd have caught him out. I don't believe anybody would have argued about it.
he bobbles the ball on the play, but he's safe at second. That is going to be the courtesy runner, number 21, Owen Davis, on the stolen base.
Our ball. Madison seemed to be all over the place at the moment. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's had a couple good innings, Robbie, but he seems.
Yeah, I don't know if he's just trying too hard or what, but either he's electric or he's off. They bunted at first. Go to first, next out.
Good play by the first baseman to check his runner and then get the out at first for out number 1.
It looked like a relaxed play. It
did.
Nothing fidgety about it. Nobody trying to be in a hurry. Do a nice strike down the first, gets the first out.
Runner advances to third on the bunt.
Yeah, you got to fix the play, but, Ball 1 high. Oh, you good, dog.
Oh, that's going to be a shot in the center field. Line shot into center field. That's going to score Davis from third. Could be a single for Gillett, number 4, with a beautiful shot up to center field.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice down hit right there. Makes the score 7-1 Welch. Like they put in another courtesy runner, first base. Got a base runner on first with 1 out.
It'll be number 18, Mason Guyton. I'm a fan of that, right?
Right, you got a pretty big lead over there.
Yeah, he's probably going first play.
Took too long to get it out of glove.
He double pumped that last little thing right there, and he's running safe at second for the stolen base.
They say it's better to throw it fast than throw it hard. You can bounce it twice and still make the out. Good job. Count goes to 2-0. Yeah, at this point, Madison just needs to throw strikes. Hadn't seen the breaking ball in quite a while from him.
There's your strike.
Gets it short, turns and throws.
Ah.
Throw the first base. Goes out of play again to the runner on score from third.
Shortstop made a play on the ball.
Threw it up the line where he scored.
It looks like he hesitated, and it looks like he tried to control that throw more than anything, and he underthrew him. First baseman was unable to make the pick. Ball goes into the dugout. Runner advances to second, and like you said, the runner scored for third.
First baseman doesn't dive for it. It's not a very good throw. He knew it was going to go into the dugout. So Fontenot comes to the plate with a base runner on second.
Welsh now leads 8-1.
Uh-oh. That one's hit him all, huh? Sound like he come off his back kind of funny.
Yeah.
Then he makes the second out and still clear and the fly ball. To bring Cormier to the plate for Welsh.
That was number 9, Fontenot, who threw out to center field for out number 2, like you said, Robert.
Hey, man, he was nervous when he hit it because he's a big boy.
Yeah, it didn't go as deep as I thought it was going.
Right. It helps when you got that 15-mile-an-hour wind coming from center field.
Low down and bunt down the first base.
That was a bunt to get a base hit. That wasn't to advance a runner. That's just kind of make sure everybody's not switching.
Don't go too far.
So the count, no balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Ball high, even the count to 1-1. Nice pitch. Oh, so count goes to 2-1.
Yeah.
It's low. Goes to 3-1.
Turn the heat up.
Yeah, the 2 outs, Robbie. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Yeah. Breaking ball. Very clean out off behind us. Tell you what, they got a really big crowd out here. Easy, couple hundred people. Actually brought a good little crowd with him. Took a nice little ride up here to Welsh. Yeah, me and JP went on a little cruise on the way here. Went to the high school, didn't see any baseball field. JP said, let me Google it. Boy, too far away though.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4.
Ball high.
Okay, runners on first and second. Bottom of the lineup coming up here.
Like ways to be making a pitching change. Yep, got a pitching change coming for Franklin. We got the score: Welsh 8, Franklin Hornets 1. Bottom of the 5th. Back to you, Brian.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Call your local State Farm agents, Carol Foss and John Card in Bayou Vista and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Are you looking to improve your health and wellness? The experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, still growing and stronger than ever. Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Conrad Shipyard. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
Proven weight loss solutions are now available in St. Mary Parish at the new Bayou Bend Bariatric Center in Franklin. Dr. Johnny Perez offers a comprehensive line of advanced and general surgery procedures, including gastric sleeves and revisions, gastric bypass, and lap band adjustments. Weight loss injections and hormone therapy options are also available. Call 337-471-1215 to schedule a consultation, or visit BayouBendHealth.org/bariatric center for more details.
It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week right here on 95.3 FM KQKI. JP Henry and Robbie Betty Bowers with the call out over in Welsh. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, Brian. Franklin made the pitching change, and the first baseman, Broderick Joseph, comes on the mound from first base. He started out 1-2 count already. To the hitter.
Yeah, he started out 0-2, and he threw a curveball over to it, planted the dirt, went to the backstop, so now the count's 1-2. With base runners on second and third, and 2 out. Be nice right here to get this third out. Good. Hard hit ball.
Oh, nice.
Man,
Unbelievable play. Unbelievable play by second baseman. For the third out of the inning. He had saved 2 runs, brother. A line shot to the audience. Can't see it. Got to the first base side. Second baseman makes a beat on the play. Actually makes a nice tip at the ball. Scoops it up and throws it over the first out, number 3. In the inning.
Yeah, moves to the top of the 6th. Franklin down 8-1.
It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
It's time for you to save like never before at A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Are you ready for a great deal? A money-saving party. We got new and used cars, trucks, and vans. We'll get you kick-started. Yeah, our service and selection are out of sight. Come deal with us, we're gonna treat you right.
A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep on the corner of Highway 90 and 182 at the foot of the bridge in Berwick.
At Hargrave Funeral Home, we believe all services should represent the individual. Hi, I'm Candace Dinger, Area Manager for Hargrave Funeral Home. Your loved one lived an extraordinary life, so we are here to make their celebration of life anything but ordinary. By adding unique features and personal touches, we create unforgettable tributes to celebrate each one-of-a-kind life. Call 985-384-8605 to schedule a tour and experience our commitment to service excellence and affordable prices at Hargrave Funeral Home, 1031 Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City.
Couple steps at first. for the first out. And got Joseph at the plate for the Franklin Hornets right now. One ball, one strike. Evens a 1-1.
But that wouldn't look good from here, Rob.
Yeah, Big Poppy, if he gets a hold of one, he can send it. That was a home run swing right there, Jack. Count goes to 1-2. He just got to find some contact right here.
He goes down clean. Out number 2. Very quickly, Robert.
I guess you must be about 8 or 9 strikeouts on that game.
Yeah, I hadn't kept track of them, except for the loud horn every time he strikes them out. Number 12, Jamari Washington up to the plate, the right fielder for the Hornets. Swing and a miss. Right in the middle.
Oh, no, you got to stay in the zone right there. If you're willing to swing at it, he's willing to pitch it right there.
That's a big hit, all right. They hit into right field. They see number 12, Washington.
And he basically just caught it, JP, with the bat. He didn't try to overswing it and just send it to right field.
It's a single for Washington into right field between.
Yeah, Madison stepping to the plate right here.
DH for the Hornets. Bring him in. Strike 1.
Ball.
Right at him. Very, very hard hit ball to the left fielder.
Left fielder took a step.
He never moved, Robin. He literally never moved. Line drive to the left field, and he was playing pretty deep. Out number 3.
To the bottom of the 6th.
The score, the Welsh Greyhounds 8, the Franklin Hornets 1. Back to you, Brian.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, dat ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit GJCurbside.com. From our curb to yours. GJCurbside.com.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. Our score 8-1, Welsh on top of Franklin here as we begin the bottom of the 6th inning, being brought to you by State Farm agent Dwayne Scott, located 1102 Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City. Call 985-384-4320. Take it away, guys.
And we're getting the bottom of the 6th, but the leadoff batter, Egas, he's already down, up in the count 2-0. Started off.
Joseph on the mound for the Hornets.
Good pitch right there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Egas, who has been pitching the entire game. Who does have somewhere around 8 or 9 strikeouts, so Robbie?
Yeah, I would say somewhere in the neighborhood. He's got a few batters. I think he had a streak at one time, about 5 in a row.
He's only given up, 2 hits?
Yeah, 2 hits, I think. Ball low. Count goes to 3-1. Looks like a pretty good pitch. All four.
Egas takes the ball, takes the walk. The lead off the bottom of the sixth.
It's kind of odd. He's run. Most pitchers, they put in a courtesy run over.
Yeah, he's actually stole.
He's out there, which I don't think is the greatest thing in the world when you start pitchers on the base.
Hey, he's stealing again.
Yeah.
And he's in there for the stolen base.
Throw his way off the mark.
Welsh is continuing to be aggressive on the bases, considering they have an 8-1 lead. At the plate is the number 12, Casey Cormier, the catcher for Welsh.
Kind of thinking he might square. He's going to go to third.
Overthrows third, stolen base.
Goes to left field.
Vegas is going to score on the overthrow.
Oh, that dude's a throw. I mean, they didn't have a chance. That was a heck of a chance in left field.
Got a ball in the dirt on the pitch, and Egas stole third. Overthrow by the catcher. Brings Egas into home.
That's a basketball Perry over there, and basketball player in left field. He got a gun. He can shoot free throws, and he got a gun.
Brings the score 9-1. Welsh leading. Nobody out.
Nobody on.
Cormier at the plate. So the 2-0 count.
Square the butt.
Lays a butt down.
Watch it to Joseph. He throws the first. Makes out.
That's well. Cormier lays down the butt. And he's thrown out at first. Foul number 1.
Yeah, Franklin's handled the bunt really well today.
They have.
They hadn't done it a lot, but every time they seem to really make a nice play.
Brings to the plate number 1, Brecken Haydale, the right fielder.
Yeah, he had a little trouble in right field right at the beginning of the game. Oh, he's not on the left.
That is going to be a shot down the third base line to the wall. Looks like
stand up a second.
Haydale's going to have a stand-up double.
Looked like Perry didn't pick the ball.
He didn't even see it off the bat.
Yeah. Looked like he was just standing frozen trying to figure out where it was.
Sun setting.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely did. Because I saw him standing up. I was like, where's he going?
And the ball was actually hit well to the left of him down the third base line. But Haydale did get the stand-up double. Real nice hit down the third base line. Brings up number 10, Wyatt Kershaw.
That's Sammy's boy. Ball
in the dirt.
He's going to stand up at third, no throw. Oh, bang. I think your mama wants you to get down and get dirty on that one. Made it awful close.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that call, but they caught him sleeping on the field, and they actually threw him out.
Yeah, it's just forever for him to even get to third. I seen him about halfway. I didn't think he was going. Nice pitch. Nice pitch right there for Joseph. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, man on third.
On Kershaw, as Robbie said, Sammy's boy.
I know if I had Bob Darby, he would tell me that I was kin to Sammy. Bob's down the road in Capitol. Bob said the best thing that come out of Capitol was Sammy Kershaw and crawfish.
Hey, now, I got family in Kaplan.
Yeah, I see nothing ugly. That's my 2 favorite things, food. Food and friends, huh? Kershaw got a 1 ball, 2 strike count right here. Fouls it off.
good pitch right there. That's enough. Let's go. Work it.
One ball, two strikes on Kershaw. And he
reaches out.
Curveball.
No trouble at second. Gets up and throws the strike.
And he cannot make the play at first. On the ground ball to stay out it, but that little slight bobble.
Runner scores from third. Still made a really good, strong throw to first. So
not in time. Greyhounds score on the ground ball to second. 10-1 Greyhounds. Bottom of the sixth.
Nice swing right there by Gillett. Took a big chop at it.
Let's see if Welsh continues to be aggressive on the bases because they have stolen them just about every time they.
Yeah, I was really kind of surprised they didn't go on the first pitch.
He's going.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the coaches forgot to give him a sign.
Kershaw.
No throw down to second.
On the stolen base.
I put him in scoring position right there with one out.
No balls, one strike. And the batter, Gillett. One out, right? Yeah, one out.
Yeah, one out. Pitching the dirt. He's going to get the third. No throw.
Kershaw advancing to third on the pass ball.
Joseph asked for a new baseball. I don't know why the umpire's not throwing anymore.
I guess he don't like to throw.
Yeah, I guess he wanted him to catch it first before he called timeout.
One ball, one strike on Gillett. Runners on third. Oh, Gillett hit by pitch.
No, we had one Welsh trying to hit by pitch.
Yeah.
He got the helmet.
We got runners on the corners. It's number 3 coming up to the plate, Mr. Grant Haydale, the second baseman for the Greyhounds.
Third. Kind of tall for a second baseman, though.
Yeah. Still one out. Welsh leads 10-1, bottom of the sixth.
Got it up to short. First, the guy on first is going. Oh, he didn't go.
One ball, two strikes on Haydale.
And he goes on that one. And they do not throw it down. So he wasn't count for 1-1.
Runners on second and third. Still one out, Robbie. Gotta get an out right here.
That was actually a pretty good play by Burton not to throw it down. Nothing really gained on that throw down.
Good pitch.
Hits it to short, and he bobbles it.
Shortstop cannot make the play. To be error on the shortstop. And a runner scores.
And that will do it.
I think that's the ball game, folks.
Final score, Welsh 11, Franklin 1.
Well, Robbie, I'll have to say that I'm not too impressed with Welsh. It just all in all, it was a sloppy game on both sides, I'll say. Although it was an 11-1 game, we did not have any hits.
Yeah, if they combine both teams for 6 hits, I think that's a lot.
I want to say Welsh may have had 4 hits, 5 hits at the most.
Franklin probably had 2 or 3, so I think maybe 6 at the most. But, there's nothing wrong with still playing baseball at the end of April. And, give Coach Wade a little time.
Absolutely.
He's building
Absolutely.
Franklin. It does not happen.
I don't know the stats on when the last time Franklin ever made the playoffs or if they ever made the playoffs in baseball.
It's 2 years in a row they make the playoffs.
Okay.
And this year they won that first playoff game.
Okay. Well, he's up. Apparently, Coach Wade's done something with the boys and turned it around. Got him back playing some baseball. Got some good kids out there playing baseball, and can't keep his head down on this one.
Oh, no.
Made it to the quarterfinals in baseball. So
a whole lot of teams that would take your place.
Yeah. Well, again, Franklin's had 3 good years in basketball.
State titles, 2 good years in football, 2-3 years.
Yep. And so they've done pretty well. And look,
and this is Coach Wade's first season in the class. And he was proud to say that this is his 4th year at Franklin and his first senior class, and they made the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah. So Welsh advances to the semifinals. Not sure who they play, but they're going to advance to the semifinals after defeating the Franklin Hornets 11-1 in the bottom of the 6th.
I guess we'll shut it down. JP, I'm Robbie Betty Bowers.
And JP Henry from Welsh, Louisiana. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you guys so much. Y'all be safe. Headed back from Welsh, and there you have it. The final score from Welsh. The Greyhounds 11 and Franklin 1. The Greyhounds did it in 6 innings. So congratulations to the Welsh Greyhounds, and they'll advance over to the semifinals. We want to thank all of our sponsors for making tonight's game possible. They include State Farm agents Carol Fost, Dwayne Scott, and John Cart. Also, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, Hargrave Funeral Home, as well as GJ Curbside, Intermore Incorporated, Oxner Health System, Taco Bell, Tesh Action Clinic, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, MC Paint and Body Shop, Patterson State Bank, A.J. Doman Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Also, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, Central Boat Rentals, Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, Halamar Shipyards, and MC Bank and Trust. Just a note, by the way, Dean Egress, want to congratulate that young man. He plays for the Welsh Greyhounds. He made the Louisiana West All-Stars, so he'll be playing in that game. So congratulations to that young man. Want to thank everyone for listening. That'll do it for us. I'm Brian Prodich back at the studio, and for Robbie Betty Bowers and JP Henry, great job, guys, out in Welsh. You've been listening to the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI. Everyone have a great evening.